This is Sabi Star Mine and lithium concentrator plant, a multi-million-dollar venture of Hong Kong-based Max Mind Investments. Once fully operational, this project will produce 3,000 tons of ore daily, yielding 1,000 tons of lithium concentrate. Not only is this a very high level of production by all global standards, it actually makes Sabi Star Zimbabwe's biggest producing lithium mine. Sabi Star achieves all this while being a shining example of how to move Zimbabwe from being an exporter of raw materials to being a major value addition center for the global energy sector. It is a project which has already deeply impacted lives and hopes in Zimbabwe's Buhera district. The newly built 32-kilometer access road alone has opened up opportunities for the large, previously isolated community through which the road passes. The 10 schools along the access road are now equipped with solar water pumps. Nyamasanga School is among those that have benefited from this investment.
Before the coming of Max Mines, we had some challenges as far as water was concerned. Things have changed a lot. We are now having enough water for our kids, and the teachers as well are getting water at their doorsteps. We've got our garden, which is catering for the ECD children, it's a feeding program, and we've also started growing crops like maize, which we hope will go a long way in trying to alleviate the problem of hunger at our school, especially for the ECD children.
As Nyamasanga enjoys the multiple benefits of fresh running water, Max Mind are busy performing various renovations to the infrastructure in those schools. Also along a section of this access road, Max Mind are investing in a modern, fully equipped clinic, bringing health delivery to the community.
So when it came to relocation, we actually solicited what the villagers wanted, so that we considered that in our plan. So we gave them the options, but what was important is that they told us what they wanted, and then we considered that in our relocation plan.
The resultant relocation exercise saw 22 modern 3-bedroomed housing units being built in nearby Murambinda for those who elected to move out of the communal area, and 17 equally modern housing units being erected within the communal area away from the project site for those who opted to maintain their rural lifestyles.
Mukandisa ipapapo ndinozoitire pemvura handigoni kuhamba ona zvakaita makumbo angu anorwadza handigoni kuhamba ba akati tichazozviona mbuya pandazonzwa masuro amwautaura kanzi mbuya makaita ropa rakanaka makaisirwa chibhoro paseri pedhanduru renyu saka ndiri kutenda nekuti ndakakomborerwa ndakapuwa zvandandisingafungiri.
Amongst the most notable results of the relocation process are families in which multiple generations had been eking out a subsistence from single, shared communal farmsteads, now finding themselves in quite transformed circumstances. Of these, the Buhera family might be the most outstanding example.
Inini musha wangu nemurume wangu nevana vangu tatakangotenderedza pamaini ipapo tatisina munda yekuti tiri kure yekuti tinonzi ukakusvikwa iboko nemaini tatingori pamba ipapo. Aiwa kaupenyu katanako tinonzwa kufara, tinofarisisa zvakanyanya kuti tati neruzevha asi tikatarisa tamuchirungu nevana vangu ine Mwari akapindira akabvapo vana vangu chiwo dzimbawo, saka ndinofara ndigotenda nezvandakaitirwa neMax Mine.
So, from a situation where mother, father and 2 adult sons and their families were occupying one family plot, the Sabi Star relocation exercise subsequently built 3 houses, one for the parents and one for each son. The father now works as a security officer at Sabi Star Mine, alongside his eldest son, who works as a geologist's assistant on the exact site where the original Buhera homestead once stood. While close by within the same complex, the younger of the 2 sons is now employed by one of the contractors for the plant and works as supervisor for a large construction crew drawn from the local community. The most remarkable story of this relocation exercise might be one whose results are being enjoyed some 400 plus kilometers away from Buhera and Sabi Star Mine.
One particular family originally comes from Berengwa, which is from Buhera, maybe 400 kilometers or so. So we did construct the standard houses that we constructed for everyone else, and we did that in Berengwa, and then we carried all the stuff, all their belongings to Berengwa, including their livestock to Berengwa, and we set them up there.
As much as the project has already done, however, the most exciting things may actually be yet to come.
We are going to provide, modern learning facilities to the schools, to set up many irrigation schemes, where we're going to ask the local community to grow vegetables, that we will consume at the mine. That way we are helping people generate income in a very sustainable manner. So we're going to construct our own 15 megawatts thermal power plant, which will sustain all our operations. Whatever leftover power that we have, that should be enough to sustain the local schools, the local health facilities and all that. So that's something we're looking into. Yeah.
To bring into focus what has been achieved by this landmark investment exercise, it is perhaps best to describe it in terms of key local, continental and global standards. The Sabi Star project speaks to 7 of the 17 focus areas of Zimbabwe's National Development Strategy, NDS1. It speaks to all 5 of the African Development Bank's high 5 imperatives for transforming Africa. Nyika inovakwa neve nevayo is a saying made popular by His Excellency President Emmerson Mnangagwa. It means a country is built by its indigenes. While Max Mind is a foreign investor, the sensitivity and respect they have shown for the interests of the indigenous community of Buhera has shown a profound understanding of that principle. We mine with respect, care for communities, and unlock socio-economic value for all stakeholders.